Hey, what's up? Happy Pride Month. To celebrate, I thought we could all learn about all the flags. Did you know that there was 35 different pride flags? And you better know them so you don't offend anybody. Actually, I got my own pride flag at the end of the video to show you, so it's going to be 36 flags in total. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share this with everybody. Let's all learn about the wonderful world of pride. So from the top left to the bottom right, here we go. Number 1, the original pride flag, first pride flag in San Francisco. Next, we have the LGBT pride, umbrella pride flag. Then we have a Philadelphia pride flag, POC inclusive variation. Then we have the progress pride, trans inclusive variation. Then again, we have another intersex inclusive pride flag. Second row, we have the straight ally, cisgender or hetero person who recognizes discrimination to LGBTQ community. That's definitely not me. Bisexual pride flag. I didn't even know these existed. Sexually attracted to two or multiple genders, which is a whole other video just explaining that sentence. Polysexual pride. Hi, Polly. Sexual attraction to multiple but not necessarily all genders. That doesn't even make any sense. Pansexual pride. Sexual attraction regardless of gender. Well, isn't that the same as bi? Polyamory pride. Consensual relationships with multiple partners. Oh, and they put a little symbol of the pie in there. I bet that makes mathematicians happy. Then we have aromantic pride. No feeling of romantic attraction to others. Lesbian pride. Women attracted to women. That's the only one I'm in favor of so far. Sorry. Gay men pride. Men attracted to men. I didn't think that there was a difference. Why not just go into the same? Why do you have to have a separate flag for you and a separate flag for her? I don't get asexual pride, no sexual attraction. So if you don't like nobody, you get your own flag. Holy shit. Demisexual pride, sexual attraction only with a strong emotional bond. Okay, so you have to love the person in order to touch them. Gotcha. Gender flux pride. One's gender changes over time. Oh, so you have a rotational gender. That's great. Transgender pride, having different genders from the one assigned at birth, which is a fucking impossibility. Non-binary pride, having genders that's not exclusively male or female. Gender queer pride. Can you believe all this shit exists? Gender queer pride, having non-normative gender. I don't even know what that means. Gender fluid pride, having no fixed gender. So what? You're just goo or like a vessel, or you have no fixed gender? You're nothing? How can you have no gender? Even a eunuch is a eunuch. How can you have no gender? That the neutros pride, indifference or absence of gender, neutral gender. Well, wait, how is that any different than the gender fluid pride flag? Isn't that the same thing? Agender pride, having no gender. Well, isn't that the same as having an absence of gender? And then no fixed gender? Isn't that the same damn thing? Oh, I'm so confused. Demigender pride, having a partial connection to a gender. So you're 37% female? Bi gender pride, having two genders. hermaphrodite. Okay. Intersex pride. Sex characteristics that aren't exclusively male or female. There is no. What are you, like a frog? Does that mean you're a frog? You're a toaster strudel? What is this? Characteristics that aren't exclusively male or female. What does that mean? You have the characteristics of a sloth or something? You look like a beaver? Queer pride. Fall outside or renounce cultural norms about sexuality and gender. What? How is that different than all the other ones? Omnisexual pride. Attracted to all genders, but gender matters. So you're attracted. So sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Right. You're an almond joy bar. Okay. BDSM right. So I know what that means. Leather pride. So if you like to wear leather, you get your own fucking flag. Rubber pride, rubber latex fetish. Okay, I did not know that all this dumb shit existed. Trigender pride. Yeah, like a triangle. You have 3 genders, like a moron. Equal human rights. Fight for equal rights for LGBTQ. Why does that even need a flag at all? What does that even mean? And it looks like, why does it look like the Ukraine colors in flag? Drag pride. Okay. That's totally different than all the other flags. The stripes are going the other way. I don't understand why they didn't stick with the horizontal stripes and just have those colors with that. That's so weird. Demi boy pride, a person who identifies with aspects of masculinity regardless of sex or birth. Well, isn't that the same as like 5 of these other ones? And then finally, demi girl pride, a person who identifies with aspects of femininity regardless of sex at birth. But how is that any different than all the other ones? Like, you could take this whole entire list and condense this shit to like 3 flags. This is 35 flags of absolute complete nonsense. Hey, I told you I have my own flag. I promised you. So here's my pride flag. God bless America. What a bunch of morons. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace.